Singapore is placing greater emphasis on ties with non-traditional partners, such as Kazakhstan, as major power rivalry intensifies and countries turn inwards. Speaking to university students and academics in the Kazakhstan capital Astana, Senior Minister Lee Hsien Loong notes how closer engagement could offer opportunities for mutual learning and growth. Aslam Shah reports.
6,000 kilometers apart with vastly different landscapes, but Singapore and Kazakhstan may have more to offer each other than their differences suggest. In a lecture to students at the Nazarbayev University in Astana, Senior Minister Lee Hsien Loong says building links with non-traditional partners is becoming more important. That's as the global economic landscape is shifting, with major power rivalry intensifying and nations turning inwards.
Even bigger countries emphasizing resilience and security still cannot avoid having to trade with others and to cooperate with like-minded and trusted partners. And this creates opportunities for Singapore to retain a niche for ourselves and earn a living in the world, provided we remain competitive and trusted and possess capabilities that make us useful to others.
For Kazakhstan, closer ties could also mean drawing on Singapore's experience and expertise. Kazakh Energy Executive Aslam Shah sees Singapore's approach to the pricing and provision of public utilities as relevant to her country, where the sector remains highly regulated.
This pricing strategy is a very good example how the government can provide targeted support only to vulnerable population and create good incentives for the private sector to enter this energy market and make it highly important for countries' development.
Learning aside, there is much room for collaboration. Singaporean Professor Hak Hui Ng believes Singapore's reputation for efficiency and organization can help open doors here.
Singapore, we have a very strong branding of efficiency, of a very well-organized country. And this is what many people admire about Singapore. And not surprisingly, many of my friends in Singapore are drawn to that well-organized, efficient systems.
Aslam Lee says Kazakhstan may ultimately have to make different choices compared with Singapore, but he says countries that keep growth inclusive and bring their people along will be better placed to succeed.
We hope Kazakhstan is one of them, and I see the drive and the energy and the determination of the government, and I think you have a very good chance of making it succeed.
At the end of his speech, Aslam Lee was conferred as an honorary professor, the 8th person to be given that honor by the university in its 16-year history.
It is here at this campus where Kazakhstan's next generation heard Aslam Lee's reflections on Singapore's economic journey and how it is preparing for what comes next. But as shared by Aslam Lee, Singapore is not offering a blueprint, but rather lessons that Kazakhstan can adopt to fit its own circumstances as the two countries find more reasons to work together. Aslam Shah, CNA, Astana.